की रात। So yesterday we were hearing for last few days the conversation between Sanatan Goswami Pad and Mahaprabhu. So Mahaprabhu was telling about the Samvad Avidan Prayojan to him. So we are repeating the same katha again and again. So it has took 2 months, taken 2 months time. Please check voice is okay. Haribol, please check voice is okay. So some people are following the Vidhi Marg, and gradually, so by the association of the devotees, they enter into the Rag Marg. So in the heart of Brajvasi, spontaneously they have the affection towards Krishna. So that is called, this is called the Rag. So the spontaneous love towards Krishna of the Vrijvasis, this is called the Rag. So Brajvasi is the Nitya Prakar of Krishna, Dasa Sakya Vatsalya, etc. and Madhurya, Bhav, they have a relationship with Krishna. So according to that sambandh or relationship, they always treat Krishna with this kinds of relationship. ये बंद कर दो, ये वाला बंद। हाँ सर पे लग रहा है ना, ये कुछ देख ऊपर वाला, लाइट नहीं आ रही थी ना उस टाइम पे। That was wrong. So Brajvasi have the spontaneous love for Krishna. This is called the Rag. One more. करूँगा, सेटिंग कर दूँगा, आज कर दूँगा। So Brajvasi always observes their minds into the service of Krishna. So according to their rases, they always serve to Krishna. They have so much eagerness to serving Krishna, for serving Krishna, just like Shri Damnanda, Yashoda, Radha and other gopis. Utkanta. So they have so much eagerness to meeting Krishna. That's why the Braj Prem is distributed in the three parts. First is Utkantamay Prem, Vishramba Prem, second is and Vivek Shunya Prem, Vivek Shunya. The third is Vivek Shunya, Vishramba. So there are three kinds of love: Vivek Shunya, Utkantamay, and just like when you are thirsty, what you did, if you haven't given the fruit and the red watermelon, would you like that? No, you always love like the water. Whenever you are coming from in summer, or so what you will ask for water, and at that time many kinds of fruits and sweets provided to you, you will say no, I won't take it, I just want water. So I just need the pure water. So this is called the eagerness towards that water. So in the same way, Brajvasi has this kinds of speciality, that especially if you take the heart of Gopi, So Gopi's prem is called Utkantamai prem. And the mother Yashoda have the same love. So without the darshan of Krishna, they doesn't like anything. Just like we cannot live without the breath. If we have it drawn into the water, so again and again you will come out from the water. In the same way, in the same way, so so, so all the Braj gopis in the Braj, this is called the Utkantamai Prem. They are so much, they they are so much feeling separation from Krishna. They always wanted to meet Krishna. That's why Krishna, he is giving the sympathy to, for giving the sympathy to the gopis, he the Krishna sent to Uddhav. So Uddhav came there, but he was unable to give sympathy to Braj gopis. So seeing this kinds of love of gopis, he was so much astonished. He said it cannot be in the past or future. Uddhav had to say this kinds of love. So the Mahishas who was staying in the Dwarka, Rukmani, Satyabhama, etc., who was reciting their Nitya eternally, so they don't have this kinds of love. It is not possible for them too. This is why it is said Sudurlava, very rare. At last, by the sixth slokas, Uddhav. So he, after for taking the dust of gopis' feet, he was is doing the Istavastuti. Step by step or one by one, he is quoting the six shlokas there, because he has seen it that when Krishna, when he has gone from Mathura to Dwarka, then there, Uddhav told him the gopis are so much feeling separation from you in the Braj. You go and give them sympathy. Krishna said, I won't go, I will go, I will go, I will. According to the Bhagavad, Krishna didn't came there. Even Baldev Prabhu again and again was saying, Krishna, you must go there. You go. But it was, but Krishna was just saying that I will go, but he didn't go there. At last, Baldev Prabhu went there, but Baldev Prabhu saw all the love of the Braj gopis. At the Ramghat story we used to hear from the Gurudev used to tell us, because Vrajvasi Prems is called Govinda Darshan. Nothing else. Just like if there is a little fire, and if you put some water, then it will be destroyed. It will be burnt off. But if there is a huge fire, then you cannot put put a lot of water. It cannot be burnt off. In this way, we used to say Davanal, Sansar Davanal. So by the friction of the trees, there is a fire in the forest. Many kinds of forests destroy. They take so much fires there. It cannot be burned off for with so much water, with little water. So in this way, Baldev saw everything there. He came there. He tried some effort, but actually so it was unable to him to give the sympathy to the Braj gopis. So this is there is a condition or is your or situation of the separation. Why I'm saying this kinds of katha? Because this is an example of Utkanta Mai Prem. That Brij Gopis, that what kind of love, that they have a deep love towards Krishna. They keep so much deep love in their heart that they just want a meeting for Krishna. That is why it is called Utkanta Mai Prem. And the Sakha Vishramba Prem. The Sakha's Prem is the Vishramba Prem. The friends. So Sakha has too much deep relationship. So sometimes the friends or the Sakhas absorbed in the bhav. They think that Krishna is with us. It's not too much deep. And the third one is Vivek Shunya. Vivek Shunya. And the third prem we told about, that is the Vivek Shunya prem. Just like the Pashu and animals, birds and the trees, they have the love. So the love they have in their heart, this is called the Vivek Shunya prem. Because they cannot establish by the views that Krishna, they cannot think like that Krishna is in the Braj. So I told Utkanta my poem for the gopis, friends, Vishrama Prem for the friends, and the Viveshunya Prem is called for the animals, birds, and train, because they doesn't have the power of thinking like that. They cannot think like the Krishna has gone somewhere or not, because Krishna was not going for the cow grazing for a one forest every day. Sometimes he is going to Madhuvan, sometimes Talvan, sometimes Belvan. So there are many kinds of wild animals like deers. So they were thinking like the Krishna is going to become, Krishna is coming. So they was thinking like that. So in this way, our Jeev Goswami Pad distributed the Braj Prem in the three types. So the Brajvasis, people who are the Nitya Parikar of Krishna, if we are talking about the Brajvasis, so we should understand the Nitya Parikar of Krishna, who was the manifestation of Krishna's. So they are always keep their Sam observed in the service of Krishna. So such Brajvasis hearing the Prem Katha, so what kind of greed we get in our heart. So getting that to love, we are so much eager. So we are following all the instructions. That is called Raganuga Bhajan. That's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, so he was described all these views very nicely to Sanatana Goswami Pad, that he was described the importance of Braj Bhakti. So here we have heard this katha in a very small amount, like very shortly. So what is love actually? Samvedan. So Mahaprabhu told about the Sambandha Vidya and Prayojan. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself, he observed all things first and he behaved like that, and after that he distributed to all the jivas, just like our Rupa Goswami Pad. He was describing Anirpatya Charita. So this is the biggest contribution of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
प्रेम रस नीरजास प्रति आस्था है राजमा की भक्ति लोग कोई पिता
So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself, first who has taken, who was relishing the all the rases, and after that he had distributed the some drops of that love to the Jagat Jivas, to all the living entities.
और उसी प्रेम को प्राप्ति करके लोग
So
कैसे
so after getting that love, how that all the jivas get so much pleasant. That's why our Narottam Goswami Pad is saying, he has written in the Vaishnava Padavali.
ब्राह्मणी चंडाले बड़ी बड़ी बात है जाति भेद आदि सब भूल
So he has forget all the distinction or distinguish that the caste creeds. He, after having observing all the love, he was distributing to all the jivas without distinguish. Like he was not thinking about the creeds and caste. He was distributing the love to all everybody.
प्रेम धर्म की एक विशेष
This is the speciality. This is the speciality of the Mahaprabhu's Prem Dharma. That's why Narhari Thakur is written there. Yadi Gauranga na hoite. If Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not appeared in this on this earth, who can distribute or who can tell the glorification of the Radharani's love? So where the loves is the life line, I don't. What is the topmost stage of love? Who can tell us, or who can tell us? We have heard the name of Mahaprabhu, so he told us about the topmost stage of love, the Madanakya Mahabhav. So there are many poets came, many great devotees came, even, and they told us about that the highest stage of love of Radharani. Kavi Karpun, Kavi Kapur. Bilvamangal Thakur, Kavi, yes. So Bilvamangal Thakur, by the beautiful shlokas, he has told about the love. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sometimes used to get that nectar by the Swarup Damodar and Raya Ramanand. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he was so much drawn into the separation mode, and he felt so much pity that time, he always used to say like this, Kaha mor prananath. So Mahaprabhu used to say this, how can I glorify it? How can I tell about my heart? He always day and night cry. Where is that Murli Vadan Krishna? How can I get the darshan of him? Have he will give his darshan to me? So in the mode of Radharani, in the separation mode, he was doing this kirtan whole night. Where is that Murli Vadan Krishna? Who has a peacock feather? Who has a peacock feather on his head? Who is smiling a little bit by his sidelong glance, and is attracted everybody's heart and is stealing everybody's heart. So where is that Krishna? So Mahaprabhu so much observed in this bhav. At that time, Swarup Damodar and Raya Ramanand, before the Mahaprabhu, he used to recite the Leela Katha of Krishna, especially Swarup Damodar, Vidyapati Chandidas. He used to tell the kirtan of Vidyapati Chandidas. So all the Mahaprabhu separation mode increases that time too much. I was hearing the Gurudev Katha today. So I remind this.
और उस समय
So at the time,
महाप्रभु के जो सेवक
Mahaprabhu's servant Govind,
हैं, गोविंद,
Mahaprabhu's servant
कहते
Govind,
हैं, ये सर्वदा राज में क्यों आते हैं?
so he used to tell that why this Sarup Damodar and Raya Damodar came here for increasing the topmost, increasing the separation mode of Krishna. First Mahaprabhu used to chant the whole day and whole night, and these people comes here and nobody knows what kind of katha he used to tell, and hearing that katha Mahaprabhu so much cry more and more. Sometime Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Sarup Damodar, he always used to cry and hugging after Sarup Damodar Raya Ramanand. He used to tell, hey Raya Ramanand, hey Swarup, can Krishna will give me the darshan?
मेरे हृदय में तो प्रेम नहीं है, ना प्रेम
I don't have any kinds of love in my heart.
मेरे हृदय में प्रेम की गंध तक नहीं है।
I don't have even a smell of love in my heart. So that's why Mahaprabhu very humbly,
किसने रोते हो?
why he was crying.
लोग कहेंगे मैं प्रेमी।
People will say that I am a premi, but actually I don't have any love in my heart. If I have love in my heart,
तो मैं छत पर से शरीर को त्याग दूं।
then I will give up my body.
मछली है,
Just like a fish,
मछली किसके साथ प्रेम रखते हैं? पानी के साथ।
just like a fish who has love with the water,
पानी से उसके
in the same way, if we have taken out from the water, then she will die.
हैं? तो मछली क्या करे? छटकाए, छटकाए। और तड़प तड़प करके अंत में
So,
प्राण छोड़ दे। तो महाप्रभु इसको उदाहरण
so Mahaprabhu was giving this example that
मेरे हृदय में
so actually I don't have any love in my heart. If I have love in my heart, then I can give up my body. In this way, Mahaprabhu he was crying in this way. Sarup Damodar and Raya Ramanand, he was telling the so much story. Nobody knows what kind of story they are telling to Mahaprabhu. But Govind, he was not able to understand. So he used to tell them, please don't come from tomorrow, because you are here, you are coming here to weeping more and more, increasing the separation mode of Mahaprabhu. Somebody is crying here, and what kind of katha or stories you are telling him, and he is crying more and more. So why have you come here? Please don't come here from tomorrow.
और कोई उसमें घी डाल दे।
Just like a fire is burning and somebody is putting so much ghee in that, so what happened? The fire will increase. In the same way, Sarup Damodar and Raya Ramanand, they come in this way here. Who knows the bhav of Mahaprabhu? Sarup Damodar and Raya Ramanand, they knows the bhav of Mahaprabhu. So externally Mahaprabhu was crying, but internally he was so much pleasant, nobody can understand. Sugar cane, so if you put the sugar cane into the fire, and after that if you chew that you will get so much rus, juice is there, and the juice is so sweet, it is little bit warm, that your tongue is burning, but you cannot leave that. So just like the love is that kind of love, because just like the sugar cane, it is hot, your tongue is burning, but still you are not leaving that. In the same way, Mahaprabhu externally he is so much crying, but internally he is so much pleasant, feeling pleasant. So he presented this views before the Mahaprabhu. So everybody was Govind is thinking that Mahaprabhu is crying, but internally he is so much pleasant. So externally Mahaprabhu is seeing that he is crying, but internally there's a waves of pleasure is going on in the heart of Mahaprabhu. There is a katha prasang, there is a story that once Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he was so much observed in the bhav, whole night Sarup Damodar and Raya Ramanand was telling so much katha to Mahaprabhu, and Mahaprabhu was crying too much whole night. After that, when the 2 a.m. or 2:30 a.m. was, Raya Ramanand and Sarup went away. Mahaprabhu alone in the Gambhira, he was taking rest there.
विश्राम क्या करेंगे?
Nitai Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol.
महाप्रभु कृष्ण नाम जप करें।
So Mahaprabhu, what he was taking rest, he was just chanting the Krishna name there.
और गोविंद ने क्या किया?
And what Govind did? He locked the door from the outside. Maybe he was thinking that Mahaprabhu cannot go out. Sometimes he is so much obsessed in the bhav, and so he can go out. That's why he has locked out door from the outside. After that, what happened? After 2.5 hours, then Swarup Damodar Rai Ramanand came. At least you should can maybe around 5 a.m. Swarup Damodar Rai Ramanand came in the morning. Outside Govind was sitting there, and he has locked the door. When he came, he said, Mahaprabhu hasn't wake up. Oh, the Govind said, whole night Mahaprabhu didn't sleep, so there is no sound from the inside, so that's why he must be sleeping. So Swarup Damodar Ramanand was saying, oh, please check from inside. Maybe at that time Mahaprabhu cannot sleep. You go inside and check. When Govind opened the lock, so Mahaprabhu was not there. So where he has gone, nobody knows. All the devotees was so much depressed that maybe Mahaprabhu has been disappeared. So this news sent to Maharaj Prataprudra. So Maharaj Prataprudra, he sent his messenger and sent soldiers to here and there for searching out Mahaprabhu. All the devotees, they were searching here and there. And the Swarup Damodar, what he did, so he was walking into the ocean and going to the Chakratirth. When he was going towards that, Swarup Damodar. So what he saw, that there is a body was trembling, and he was chanting Krishna Krishna. Swarup Damodar said, where are you coming from? Oh, actually there was a guy coming from there, and whose whole body was shivering, and he was chanting Krishna Krishna Krishna. So he said that I am a machuara, I am a boatman. Every day early in the morning I used to go for catching fishes from the ocean. So at the night time there are so much ghosts are there, so that's why. So I was chanting the Narsinga mantra. Maybe the ghost cannot touch me. But at the time, what happened? When I was going trapping the net on the ocean, so after some time I saw. So there is a too much huge and big fish was in the net. When I pulled out the net, there is no fish. There is a dead body. I was thinking like that. There's a too much big dead body there in the net. So I was thinking, oh, I can be die. I was so much fearing that time. There is a dead body, because that dead body is the ghost. So that's why I was chanting the Narsingh mantra. So when I was chanting the more Narsingh mantra, that ghost is coming towards me. So I put that dead body at the bank. So my body is shivering. So that's why I was thinking I'm gonna die. Who will take care of my family? So that's why I'm going to. Who the people take care of the ghost whenever. So who people take care of the ghost, So I'm going to that person. So anyhow, that fisherman, that boatman has touched the body of Mahaprabhu. So Sarudar asked that where is that body? Please tell me. So they said, oh, he is behind. So he said, okay, I can take care of that kind of people who has ghost in their body. So I can take care of them. So please tell me that where is that body? So he was denoting, and he was that that body is there. So Sarudar saw that Mahaprabhu, he has so much huge body that time. The transcendental body of Mahaprabhu, it was too long. It was just like 8-9 feet. All the hands and legs, all the joints are so much big. All the eyes were so much big, and the sound was coming like goom 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 goom. Sarudha mother, he take out from the net, he take him out from the net, and then all the devotees were doing the Nam Sankirtan there. Hari Harai Namah Krishna Yadavai Namah Yadavai Madhavai Keshvai Namah Gopal Gopal. So he was chanting like this. So they were chanting the Mahamantra. After some time, all the body parts of Mahaprabhu was getting short. What's up? Sarudamodar saw, and he hold up the Mahaprabhu. All the devotees came there around him. So they was carrying Mahaprabhu. After some time, Mahaprabhu gets some consciousness, Chetna. So he got some external, this is called consciousness, Antardasha. There are three kinds of consciousness. Vajradasha, the external mode. So external mode, he was doing the kirtan with the devotees. In the half external stages, so he was giving the transcendental word. He was giving so much. Sometimes he was used to speak a very adorable or incredible words before the devotees, that I am Chaitanya, where I am coming from. Sometimes he used to show alokik, like the incredible words or adorable words that you cannot think about them. At least in the inner condition or inner stages, he got fainted. He won't speak anything. He would always keep and quiet. So we are, and the katha, when Sarudar Damodar was asking, Prabhu, where have you been? Where were you? What happened to you? So at that time, Mahaprabhu, he was reminding a little bit something and saying, I was in the Vrindavan that time. The ocean's blue water looking me like the Yamuna river. So I was thinking that is Yamuna, so I went on this and I went into that ocean thinking like it's Yamuna. And no, how I swimming, and I went to some other places. There is a Konark. Okay, Surya Mandir. So there is a Konark. Okay, there is a Konark. There is a Surya. Oh, I know. Konark. There is a Surya temple. Yes, Sun temple. अरे चुप. Mahaprabhu, he was saying, so he was saying something very incredible words that time, that I was in Vrindavan. I've been to Vrindavan and with the gopis, and I saw the darshan of, I take the darshan of that gopis are playing with the water, with Krishna in the water, and I went to the Radha Kund, and the Krishna is playing with the gopis in the Radha Kunda. Mahaprabhu saying this like this. I was sitting at the bank of Radha Kunda, and how Krishna with the Sakhis, he was doing the water playing with the gopis at Radha Kunda. This was the
ऐसे से सुंदर विश्व लीलाएं दी।
So this the transcendental Leelas of Mahaprabhu was there. No, sorry, the Krishna's translator I saw there.
इसमें महाप्रभु की अपराध दिव्य लीला जो वर्णन है।
So all the translator I saw there.
यहाँ पर प्रतीति। ये जिन लोगों की महाप्रभु के प्रति प्रबल विश्वास
Who doesn't have the firm belief in Mahaprabhu's words, love, Vishwa, Pratiti, Vash. So they cannot. So the Sukdev Goswami Pad describe the Leelas, describe the Divya Unmad Dasha of Radhaji by the 10 shlokas, which is called the Brahmar Geet. Jalpa, Jalpa, Sujalpa. So, saying that Shukdev Goswami was not able to describe more further, but the Krishna's Kaviraj Goswami, so the Leelas of Mahaprabhu, how beautifully has described in the Chaitanya Charitamrita. That's why I used to tell, so how much you will read and hearing the Leelas pastimes of Mahaprabhu, you will get so much pleasure. The more you will get so much pleasure there. So there is so much Madhurya Bhav in Mahaprabhu's Leela, which cannot be described. So dharas, the flow, water are flowing of the prem. There is a payar is saying, Are ruk ja yaar.
चैतन्य लीला महाप्रभु की कहते हैं महाप्रभु की लीला बार बार पुनः
So that's why Leelas of Mahaprabhu again and again we should taste that.
सुने गले लीला
Govinda Leela, Govinda Leela, सुनाई
गोविंद लीला एक है गोविंद लीला और एक
one is Gaur Leela and another is Govinda Leela.
दो अर्थ होता है।
There are two meanings, Gaur Leela.
और गोविंद लीलामृत ग्रंथ है
There is a Gaur Leelamrit and Govinda Leelamrit. There are two granthas
जहाँ पर
where in the Braj Radha and Krishna Ashtakalin Leelas are performing, describing there.
गोविंद लीला सुने गले लीला
Gaur Govinda Leela, Sunai Gale Shila.
कठिन हृदय में शीला में
Hard,
पत्थर
Patthar, yes, stone.
या पत्थर क्या है माने जिनकी हृदय अत्यंत कठोर
Whose heart is so much hard like a stone.
मायावादी अद्वैत
Mayavadi, Advaitvadi.
इस कथा को भी
If they hear this katha, their heart will be melted. So in fact I would like to tell about the Mahaprabhu.
प्रकाशानंद शास्त्री के महान अद्वैतवाद
So the Prakashana Saraswati who was so much the great Advaitvadi, but how Mahaprabhu bestowed his mercy upon him. That Mahaprabhu's mercy, he has bestowed his mercy to three persons especially.
एक है
One is
जगाई माधव
Jagai Madhai.
जगाई माधव की कृपा करने की महाप्रभु जो महाप्रभु नित्यानंद को ज्यादा कष्ट नहीं
So bestow his mercy upon Jagai and Madhai. There was no so much hard. In a very short period they have mercy on him. In a very short period, Gaur Nityananda. So the glories, the incredible glories, he didn't take too much time. In a very short time they bestow his mercy upon Jagai and Madhai. And how much time he took to mercy upon Sarvam Bhattacharya? Just 1 month. He took 1 month. And the Prakashan and Saraswati, so bestow his mercy upon him. So he took 3 and 4 years. Because if you think, when Mahaprabhu, when he was in the mode of Baraha, at the time Mahaprabhu was saying, according to the Bhatni Ratnagar and the Chaitanya Bhagavat, so with both granthas, at that time Mahaprabhu was saying,
मोर बेटा मोर अमुक करे वेद पढ़ा है वेद तो पाठ करता है
You have studied the Vedas, but
अपराधी का दिन पर शरीर को
but
नहीं
but you don't accept my the transcendental body.
महापुरुष
Mahaprabhu at the time is saying, at the time Mahaprabhu, he was in Navdeep
सन्यासी का ही
before the sannyas. It is the story before the sannyas.
हम काम जो वर्णन कर दिए
When yesterday I was describing the Prakashanand and Prabodhanand, they both are separated personality. They are not the same.
बहुत लोगों की
Some people used to think they have the confusion that they are same personality.
ये प्रबोधानंद और प्रकाशानंद एक है विशेष करके
Especially Hindi Bhashi,
लोगों के निकट
before the Hindi Bhashi peoples,
विचार जो है
this
इस रूप में दूषित करके रखा
this vichar, this views is cultivated before these Hindi peoples, because the Hindi Bhashis they don't know too much about the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then especially
बाबा जी का मुखला
some Babaji Sampradaya and other peoples, and
जिन लोगों के साथ कोई महापुरुष
who doesn't have any kinds of relation with Mahaprabhu, who haven't heard the Katha of Mahaprabhu. So these kinds of peoples, Gurudev is saying like this, I am not saying. So what they do in the North India,
हिंदी भाषी लोगों को निकट
in the North India before the Hindi Bhashi peoples, they have preached like this, that Prakashanand and the Prabodhanand are the same personality. So they used to preach in the Bengal, but after preaching the Bengal, when they make the people understand,
और उत्तर भारत के
and after that in the North India when they were describing about these things, because in the North India people doesn't know too much about Mahaprabhu, that's why Gurudev was writing here one by one. He has described the name.
और वो लोग प्रचार के लोग
They was
सत्य मानते थे
so the people they were preaching, so people thinks easily transform them words in the Chaitanya Bhagavad, Chaitanya Charitamrita,
वहाँ भक्ति रचना के
or the Bhakti Ratnakar Granth. They all are Bengali granths.
और उत्तर भारत के लोग
In the North India people doesn't know the Bengali,
वो लोग जैसे बोलते हैं
so whatever they have been told, they can easily trust on that. They think it is truth.
ये बचड़ा है कि
They don't understand, so they cannot differentiate that this is the she cow, she calves and he calves. They cannot differentiate in the same way.
उत्तर भारत के
In the North India's peoples,
लीला आदि दिखा
because there are so many leelas are showing, I know in 86 or 85, 1986 or 1985, there was near Mahaprabhu's leelas was going on in the museum.
महापुरुष लोग उधर सैन जाते
So Shri Gurudev himself used to go there. So we used to go with Gurudev. So where?
उनकी त्रुटियां हुई थी गुरु के
So-
प्रवचन में जो है
So he has some fault in the play. So Gurudev in the lecture used to tell that in this leela, in that leela, this was not good, that was not good. Fan on kar do.
आज भी
Prabhu, fan.
याद है
You know,
दिन में प्रातः काल में गौर लीला
in the morning time Gaur leela, in the evening time Krishna leela.
गौर लीला में जरूर गुरुदेव जाते थे
So in the Gaur leela, Gurudev used to go there.
हिंदी में हिंदी भाषा में बोल
So they used to tell about Hindi bhasha in Hindi language.
जब बोल बैठ
And in the lecture where Gurudev used to sit for the lecture, so
जाके कहाँ कहाँ
around 10 or 20 minutes he used to tell about that leela, the pastime which was happening there. So they told us about the faults of that leelas. So because we used to go with Gurudev, so that's why we came to know, we know easily that. So the katha I am telling you here,
कोरोना के वृंदावन सचिदानंद गौर
Karuna Varnali, Sachidanand Gaurali or Nityanand Prabhu,
दोनों से जगह माने की उद्धार
they both bestow his mercy upon Jagai Madai in a very short period. He didn't take so much time because they are the Nitya Parikar, they are Jai Vijay.
और दूसरी
And second,
सार्वभौम भट्टाचार्य
Sarva Bhattacharya,
सार्वभौम भट्टाचार्य की
he bestowed his mercy upon him.
करने के लिए उद्धार करने के लिए
He took
कितना समय लगेगा
1 month,
एक महीने
1 month,
हैं?
1 month.
और
And
प्रकाशानंद सरस्वती की है।
the Prakashanand Saraswati,
उसके उद्धार
for
करने के
bestow his
लिए
mercy upon him, he took 3 to 4 years.
4 साल तक लगाना क्योंकि महाकृष्ण मैंने कहा था
So as I told you, Chaitanya Charitamrita
चैतन्य
and Chaitanya Bhagavat and Bhakti Ratnakar Granth, these three granths,
गौड़ीय विश्व की प्रामाणिक ग्रंथ माना
these are the Pramanik Grantha, the
महाप्रभु की
proofable Granth of Mahaprabhu's Leelas. If you want to know about the Mahaprabhu's Leelas, so you should read the Chaitanya Bhagavat, Chaitanya Charitamrita and Bhakti Ratnakar. So according to these grantha, we have to conclude that what I told you right now, when Mahaprabhu
नवदीप धाम में
he was in Navdeep Dham, he was performing his pastime in Navdeep Dham. At that time, Mahaprabhu is saying himself,
आस्ते पढ़ाई बेटा पता है मोर अंग करे है क्या खंड है महाप्रभु बहुत महाप्रभु कुछ होके कर
Mahaprabhu was saying very angry,
तो मैं कुष्ठव्याधि दे दूंगा
I will give the leprosy I will give the leprosy to that person.
है दुष्ट है
They are rascal.
वेद पढ़ते हैं
They who read the Ved, but they don't accept the Satchitanand Vigraha of Bhagwan.
है वेद का अर्थ केवल कृष्ण के करे और कृष्ण के भगवान के स्वरूप को स्वीकार नहीं करते
So who study the Vedas, but they don't accept the
शंकर
Satchitanand Vigraha of Bhagwan, the Krishna's Vigraha.
मेन जो दोष क्या है
So the Shankar philosophy, this is the biggest fault, because it doesn't accept the Satchitanand Vigraha of Bhagwan. They think it is destroyable. This is the first fall of them. The, the Bhagwan has a beautiful Vigraha, Ishvara Krishna. It is all described in the Srimad Bhagavatam. In the Brahmasuni, he is saying, Brahmasuni, the Yagic Mahishin, Yagic wives, and then Gopis. So 3% has described the Krishnas, Varapidam, Gopis, Mahishian, and Brahma himself. The three studies, because in the morning class we have heard this. All the essence of Bhagavat, they must recite these three shlokas, the beautiful three shlokas, the glorification of Bhagwan. But still they used to read all kinds of things, but they don't accept the Satchitanand Vigraha of Bhagwan. This is the first fault of them, or biggest fault of that Mayavadi's philosophy, the Shankar philosophy. Then Mahaprabhu, what he did, he took the sannyas, and after taking the sannyas, or there is a reason to take the sannyas of Mahaprabhu, because Mahaprabhu has come or appeared in this bhumi or in this land for distributing the love. There are six kinds of people: Pandit, Kutarki, the argumental people, Mayavadi, Aurua. So there are six kinds of people like that. And Mahaprabhu said, no, I have to distribute my love to them. And Mahaprabhu was chasing to them for distributing the love. And they caught one by one and distributed love to them. And then Mahaprabhu was thinking like that sannyas, so after seeing me in the sannyas form, they will do Dandavat Pranam to me, and doing the Dandavat Pranam, their all offenses will be vanished. So there are many reasons has been shown, but I am telling to you about one or two reasons here. There are many reasons. So after taking me sannyas, they will do the Dandavat Pranam, and after doing the Dandavat Pranam, their all offense will be destroyed. If you are offensive towards the Nam Prabhu, so that after chanting the Nam, it will be destroyed. If you have committed the aparad in the Vigraha, if you are serving Vigraha and you committed some offenses, so after, so whatever the offenses you are committed towards Vigraha, so you have to do some stuti.
पुजारियों की जो है
especially for the pujaris, they have to focus on that. It is mentioned in the Archan Deepika
पुजारी जो होते हैं
who are the pujaris who are doing to the pujaris, and after Shayan,
हाथ जोड़ करके
when they are doing the Shayan, so they always do the prayer like in the forgiveness mode.
के बाद
After after when they are doing the Shayan, the sleeping to the Thakurji, so they used to do the pranam and asking for forgiveness from Thakurji. So that's why, so if you have committed offenses towards Vigrah, so you can do Archan and pray before the Vigrah, so that will be destroyed. So some are doing the of Vigrah Seva and other Sevas, so there must be aparad some, because the Vigrah Seva and Archan Seva, it's a Vidhi Marga. So there are many rules and regulation in the Archan Marg. There are so many rules and regulation.
देखो असाधन तो हो ही जाता है ऐसे कोई कहे जी
Some people say, somebody say, no, I am doing the Archan and so I don't do any aparad. No, it's not possible. Everybody has, who are doing the Archan, he will commit offense. It's true. It's so as it is mentioned that if somebody has doing the Archan, so after when he is going to sleep, for making sleep to Thakurji, so at that time he should fold his hand, pray to before the Thakurji. So Bhagwan doesn't take little bit aparad. So that's why Mahaprabhu, after taking the sannyas, before the taking sannyas, he went to Jagannath Puri, and he, I am taking some time. So when Mahaprabhu went, he went to meet Rai Ramanan, and after meeting Rai Ramanan, and then Mahaprabhu went to Srirangam, and he went where he met with Venkatvad Trimal Bhatt, Prakashanand Saraswati, Prabodhanand Saraswati. So Mahaprabhu he did bestow his mercy upon them. So this all was shown there, and then Mahaprabhu, when he came to Jagannath Puri, and then when he was moving towards Vrindavan and Varanasi, he reached Sarvabhatta, Prakashanand Saraswati. Then he meet there with Prakashanand Saraswati. So in this way, Gurudev is, when Mahaprabhu, when he was in Navadvip Dham, then that Prakashanand Saraswati was, he was a sannyasi. It is mentioned there that he was a sannyasi. Now,